There is nothing better than watching the alliance of man and orcs work out. But this is not that book. This is The Hunger and the Dusk. If you're lost in the sauce, go check out the Hunger and the Dusk playlist so you can catch up to where we are. Because we are in the middle of war. All out war. In our party, the last men standing are doing battle against a force they do not understand. And they're doing battle without their healer. Even with that, Cal still stood strong. He was able to stand against these monsters that came when it was dusk. He wasn't invincible, but that is why he had the A-team with him. His crew had many talents, and one of their best talents was putting down creatures of the dark. Sadly, his crew was not invincible as well. After saving his life, his archer got a blade to the back. He was about to lose his head. Conway, no. Cal tossed his sword with all of his strength, impaling this beast to a tree. The battle was won, but at what cost? It was becoming harder and harder to keep up because they had no healer. Sadly, it was war times. Nobody got to pick their angle. Nobody got to pick their job. Their musician became the healer. He wasn't good, like at all. Every time he was supposed to stitch up, he messed it up. It was more pain, but he did his best. Everyone looked at Cal, low-key blaming him because it was his fault. His healer, his princess, the key to this whole alliance, had walked away. Tara was a gift, and he felt like he just lost his gift. But suddenly, he saw someone that was not part of his party, another human, a messenger. He had just got a message from the druids. They were sending another healer. Now, it was fair to assume this new healer was going to be an old person. They're going to be decrepit and very different looking than Tara because Tara was kind. She was nice. Everyone was looking at him with the side eye because Tara was supposed to teach him how to read. He just knew how to fight. And he was tired of everyone giving him this energy. She walked away. How the hell could I have stopped her? I miss her too, goddammit. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for bed. And they all went to sleep. The next morning, though, they were expecting their healer, and they did not expect what they saw. She was beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning. Her guards even gave off the energy of royalty. Cal and his party were too stunned to speak, but he had game. His riz was immaculate. He introduced her to his camp, but when she looked, she was kind of disgusted. This was not what she was used to. She didn't know they were slumming it like commoners. Carl tried not to take offense. Yeah, man, this is what war looks like. She reveals that her old party was 1,000 knives. They were a little bit more high class. And honestly, this struck him wrongly because that party was, well, they would sell swords, no honor. Regardless, she was here to do a job. And so she did it. She went into the tent and saw people in need of treatment. And she asked the musician to go rest. She'll handle it. And she did. It took a minute, but she got everybody stable. Carl, on the other hand, wanted to have a conversation because he believed his energy had rubbed her the wrong way. I apologize for what I said before. I didn't mean no disrespect. And she understood. Honestly, she comes from nobility. She's not used to all of this, but she would never seek to disrespect him. And he knew this. She was taught to heal. He was taught to take life. I mean, his other name was literally Battle Child. That is ridiculous and such a cool name. She thought so too. Matter of fact, they bonded, but for some reason, something interrupted them. Someone was screaming, "Hey, Cal, we're under attack." "Is it the Vangol? Someone get me my sword." She said, "Nah, G, this is different. This is the Orcs." He was confused. "The Orcs? We have a truce." But I guess some tribes of orcs didn't give a shit about the truce. He told the peeler to stay in the tent while he rode off to do battle. They were already charging at full force. He didn't know how to engage. If he struck, the truce would really be over. But they struck far faster. An arrow was coming straight for his head, but he deflected it and he knew, yeah, let's kill these pricks. He was about to, because the orcs were strong and they were fierce. One attack, he responded with his sword, but he was a sword and shield kind of warrior. As he got his shield, the orc looked at him in disgust. "You use a shield? Weak. How embarrassing for you." He said, "Embarrassing? You do not have honor. We have a treaty." She did not believe in the treaty. You have killed a lot of our kind. The treaty means nothing to my people. You die today. Cal was too stunned to speak. Thankfully, someone responded for him. It was another orc, part of the same tribe as his healer. Iron Fang traitors, you disgrace your kind. We have a treaty with these humans. What treaty? You are the traitors here. You are a traitor to your kind. Orcs don't mingle with humans. Striking your kind in defense of a human. Pfft, you are no orc. Boys, let's move. As they rolled off, Kyle tried to say thank you, but the orc didn't give a shit. Do not thank me. I did not do this for you. You failed. You have endangered the treaty. I came to your defense once. Do not expect it again. Kyle couldn't help but feel the weight. He blamed himself. He could have stopped her. He could have begged her. He could have done something. I mean, the treaty is cool and all, but he cared for her deeply. As he went back to his tent, he did not expect to see what he saw. This brother had unspoken riz. Every healer he has come across has wanted him, and she wanted him bad. Midway through battle, my brother was stinking, but she still wanted him. His mind, however, was not in it. I mean, she was beautiful. She was very hot, but he just loved someone else. She looked at him. What's wrong? Did I do something? Did I say something wrong? And he said, no, it's not you. Honestly, it's me. He even got down and kissed her on her forehead. She had helped him see the truth, because honestly, all this was pointless. His heart belonged to someone else. He said his goodbyes, and he set off. She was irritated as hell. She has never been curved before, but he did, and he did it like a G, with respect. What came after was a testament to his revelation. Now he had to find her. Now he had to find Tara.